Alright, so today we are going on a bike ride. Steve finally got a bicycle that now we can go on bike rides. So yesterday we went on a bike ride and we did all this, but today we're going to try and follow the rest of the path down here. So wish us luck.
So we're on the bike path on the 21st Street parking spot, and we're going down. What'd you see down there, Ange?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's big and open. I think it's the two rivers coming together, the Ogden and the Weber.
Ah, okay. So right here at the Y. We'll have to look it up on the map and mark it. It's pretty cool down through here. So this is the first time that we've been able to do anything in a year since we've been here. So some recent life decisions is putting us out and getting us to do things that we wouldn't normally do. So we're going to enjoy the bike ride and a picnic today.
So we got off of the trail and we thought, well, we'll stop right here. It's just so pretty. So the water is cold and I don't want to fall in the water. See all that? How you doing on your bike ride so far, Steve?
There's some spots that really tired me out, but for the most part I'm doing okay. So
we've gone 4.2 miles.
Uphill all the way.
Yeah. So, but the river is flowing pretty good. There's lots of pretty spots along this river. So this is the Weber River. Weber River. In Utah, they don't call it Weber, they call it Weber.
I wonder when they go to the barbecue store if they buy Weber grills or Weber grills.
Well, I'm sure it's called a Weber grill, not a Weber grill.
Could be a Weber grill, we don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the company is calling their stuff Weber. It isn't until you move to Utah and all the different towns have weird different names, pronounced different than what they're spelled.
Utahs.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, we made it a little past 5 miles. So we're gonna stop and have some lunch and then head back. So it'll be a total, we probably went 5.1 something miles. But we'll turn around here and it'll be a good 10 miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, sitting by the river, listening to the river going by.
It's our new home. We're going to live under the bridge.
Yeah. We're going to be those trolls that lives underneath the bridge.
But this is very stress-free. So, nice bike ride. And at least most of our ride is in the shade. So, that made it pleasant. And we were talking about if we were in Vegas still, there's no way we could have rode 5 miles anywhere except at like 3 in the morning in the middle of the winter when it's cold.
Yeah, I will say living here and actually Steve finally getting a bike, it's nice to get out and see all this. I mean, we've been here almost a year and didn't do anything. And so now that he has a bike, well, it's still daytime temperatures will still be in the 60s, 70s come.
Yeah.
Are we in September?
We are in
October and November. Well, November is when it starts getting kind of
So this
cold.
is my 1 year anniversary of being in Utah.
My 1 year will be October, so.
And so I just quit my job. So I have 2 weeks left on my job. So
Yep.
we're finally going to get out and enjoy life. So
Yep, so you're going to see more of us doing more stuff besides cooking.
cooking and yeah. So
More adventure.
but I did make some homemade raviolis with lion's mane mushrooms last night. and made our own tomato sauce from tomatoes out of our garden.
Yeah.
We didn't film any of that, but the tomato sauce was really good. The raviolis were really good.
Yeah.
Homemade pasta, you can't beat it.
No.
So,
all right, so we're gonna sit here and eat our lunch, and then we'll get back to you. We just got home and dropped off the bikes, so we could go back out and go get some trim for the camper. But the one thing I want to say is I'm pretty pissed that my phone was tracking. I did the My Walk Map My Walk or something like it app, and it worked, and I was trying to save our miles that we did, because we did probably 10.2 miles, and when I was trying to save it, my app wanted to quit working. So I don't think I got it saved, but I'm hoping. My phone was like down to 22%, so we'll see.
but it was a good bike ride.
Yeah.
So 10 miles, that's the second day of my bike. So yesterday we did 5.
Yeah.
And the 5 miles seem much harder than the 10 miles today.
Well, I think because we were going more uphill.
I don't know, there was a lot of, my legs were burning today on some of those uphills.
Well, yeah, but I think the one that we did today had more flats. But yesterday's was a beautiful.
It was. More scenic.
More scenic, but you're going up towards the Ogden Canyon. And this one, we were going along the Weber River, which was also kind of going along by, you're going by the railroad tracks, the industrial area. So it wasn't, some parts were ugly, but I mean, it's still pretty. You went through the trees.
Yeah, and it's like I always say, you know, you stay on the roads every day. So for an entire year, every day I'm going to work and coming home, the same road, or we're going downtown, or we're going to the grocery store. We've never had the opportunity to get off the pavement and see what's around. And Ogden is really a beautiful little city. I mean, there's a lot to see when you get off the beaten path and you just start following the rivers and doing things. So it really is pretty. So don't know what our future holds for us here. If we probably have a year left here till we decide what we're really going to do with our lives. So we shall see what we see, and but if we can get all this in now, at least we can say we did Ogden, Utah. We might have to get an Ogden, Utah sweatshirt or something now. So.
All right. So I think it's going to end this video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Deuces.
Bye.